The old proverb, walk a mile in their shoes, applies to few sales areas better than it does when selling shocks and struts. That's because your typical customer has a completely different point of view than you do, and most of the time, they'll need to be educated on the importance of these critical automotive components. We have some tips on explaining the value of ride control service next. Years ago, shocks were some of the most commonly replaced components because they could make a big difference on heavy cars running on leaf springs. Most of today's drivers who are under 30 or so might not even realize what shocks or struts do, or even that they have them at all. You ever get that kind of blank stare when you start rambling on about speed-sensitive dampening and yaw? Yeah. Most customers don't know about rebound, compression, or gas-charged twin-tube shocks. What they do know is losing control and how their car feels. Your job is to ask the right questions and find out what new shocks and struts can do for them. Customers who know a little about shocks and struts might know that they will make their car ride better, but the truth is that these components can do a whole lot more. New shocks and struts can make a vehicle corner and brake like when it was new. This can also provide them with extra stopping distance and more confidence in emergency situations. You might find that many drivers are skeptical, mainly due to poor inspections. Some drivers assume that if they take their car to a quick lube, the man in the pit will inspect their shocks and struts, but a true inspection can't be done this way. Testing a vehicle's ride control requires a test drive, and they can't do this if the driver never leaves the driver's seat during an oil change. If you are a second opinion for the customer, chances are that you will be fighting an uphill battle. But don't give up. Surveys have shown that 50% of ride control sales occur on the second visit. Here's another uphill battle for you. Customers are desensitized to bad shocks and struts. Over 50,000 miles, the dampening capabilities of a shock or strut will degrade to the point where it can impact ride and handling, but the driver doesn't notice because it happens gradually. Noise and body lean are a normal part of their driving experience, but your fresh perspective can reveal just how bad their shocks and struts have become. This is why a test drive is critical to the inspection process. I'm David Sickels, coming to you from the Tire Review Continental Tire Studio at Babcox Media. Thanks for watching.